1,000,000% was not me to put that on. That's just stupidity. That's just somebody doesn't give a fuck. Something else, whoever the hell put that on. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's a big bar, man. I've managed to get the lock and wheel key slack, thankfully. Right, I've already did that one then. Jesus man, there was no need for that. Absolutely no need for that. Right. So let's get the big autel on the bummer. Just a precaution. See, it's flicking between 13.8 and 14 volts, so I'm okay with that. There's a couple of faults. EBS, I mean, it may just because there's been a couple of battery issues, so it may be a load of low voltages, but I felt the gearbox sometimes is, you know, holding onto the gears a wee bit longer. So it's maybe the speed sensors. Well, battery voltage. See, tells it's battery sensor. So I think definitely that wiring, definitely something there. I'm not sure what this one is. A backup RAM, tank venting. Assuming that's going to be like a charcoal canister, purge system for the fuel. So there's no lights on the car, so again, on the voltage absent. Maybe if this has probably been me, just within the rear springs. I'm not too worried about it. I think it needs the battery wiring looked at. Right, send that. Bloody saw that. So it's possible I'll just do that. Yeah, the battery being off and stuff. We'll see what this one comes back with. So we can see up here we're charging 14.4 now. So, and that will fluctuate. What those battery sensors are doing basically is telling the communication with that sensor. So this is the issue. So 100%. So 645 CI 4.5 litre. Been in before. We did the alternator on it. We did the rocker covers on this before. Did the alternator there and aircon belt. Now we did 2 Bilstein shocks on it as well last time. The springs that were on it looked quite new. And we put this aircon belt on it, which clearly was the wrong one. So to be honest, it was my bad. I didn't test the actual aircon, I just hadn't put it on. So the customer put it on at school and its head off, so that's for the bin now. So anyway, different part supplier, and giving them the numbers off that belt, obviously the registration as well. And what they said was that one that's in that bin now, in that box now for the bin, was the correct belt for it, and it's only one listed for it. So I just asked, can you see if you can find me one a bit smaller? So they did, and I believe that is the actual belt for it. I've started it up, all seems to be good. No noises, it's no snapped either. So these were the springs that was on it as well. And we've got these ones. It is really difficult to tell when you put the two of them together. There's no much in it. I would say maybe half a link. If you're looking at it like that, but it's really not much. However, I did take my measuring tape. I did take my measuring tape, which I think is 3.5 inch on the driver, so I'm going to stop it at 3.5 inch. So yeah, about 3.5 inches there on that tape on that side. Obviously all the weight's off the car. And this side was not done yet, and you can see it's not even 3 inches. So fingers crossed that it's not just because it's not settled, and I'll lift it up. dump it back down again. But I think they have been the wrong springs as well. Aye, still looks higher. So aye, still 3.5. So aye, fingers crossed then that these are the right ones now. So definitely an issue, this car getting parts. Not sure why. So big 645 CI, I did the rocket covers. It looks like that switch is maybe giving up there. So that front timing case is leaking. I hope not, man, hope not. But I think we need to clean all that down and see. Definitely looks like. Sorry, my thoughts on that. Let's come into this switch, which is oil temp. I'll check it and get off. Of course. Right. So we need to get that off and just, a bit bloody. What's happened there? Okie doke. Something's happened to the cam. A bit of oil maybe. Must have been. Oh, that's what's wrong at the plug. So let's see if we can get this camera up here. See if we can see. Certainly looks all wet in there. So I have out of the timing casing. I really hope it was just that switch, but certainly looks like it. So 645 CI inside that plug. You can see it in there. Let's see if we can move it. Swimming. So that one's swimming in oil. So let's see if Harry Fairburn. That was a pulley, so when we did, this looks like it's been chemical metalled or something. Just on that powdery way, I don't know what that is. It looks like it's been stuck, because I taken this off and that chunky, it just came off in my hand. I just grabbed it and tried to pull it with 2 hands, and because it's plastic, and it just came off in my hand, and it looked like, I don't know, it's been dinked or something. There was that wee one on the back, so that one was already there. That's been like a screwdriver or something maybe. Now you can see, but you need to be very careful with them. It is just plastic, so. And that's the switch actually, sorry, so you can see it. So it was a right troublesome getting this, and unfortunately the anti-roll bar links for it are wrong, too long. So I know they are sided, but they're just too long for this car. They're about 1 inch too long, so we've had some difficulty getting the right shock absorbers and all that. You see we've got the Bilsteins, so it's got Bilsteins all round now. And we've got that new switch, so we'll just need to clean the wiring now. And then this will determine now what's next to be leaking on it. So it seems to be every time we fix a leak, we fix the rocker covers, did them, and now this is leaking, so aye, quality stuff. The vacuum pump's been sorted as well actually, so aye. They just leak BMWs, don't they, man? Continuously leaking. So big 645 CI, had that a run home and back. I'm happy with the suspension. And the aircon belt. It's aircon's on, it's not making any noises. No lights on, just road test it, so put the machine on it just a precaution. So we've did the rear shock absorbers, we did the aircon belt as well, and we have did the alternator, which was a right bitch. Everything under that bonnet is a right bitch, guys, so don't think you're going to be doing that in your driveway or anything like that, you know, a couple of minutes, you know, just whip that alternator off. It's pretty tight in there, everything's pretty tight on this bad boy. So obviously 4.5 litre V8, I can't remember what it is, an n63, n62, I'm not sure. It's the one with the solenoids on the top of the rockers for the, not VTEC, but the Vanos, sorry. So aye, seems to be going okay. and I think there may be a little recoil in the battery wiring on it. So yeah.